Well, good morning or good day. Um, this is Venka, aka Gracie, um, and this is the day after Christmas. And Will and I are at our psychologist appointment or psychiatrist appointment. I don't know. I need to take a shower again, but we're going to have a short time this morning because we got to be out of Motel 6 at 11. It's almost 10 now. So I'm recording this so for you. See, this is our home. And in fact, our home is a little broken right now in respect to the fact we have a broken seat back because here is the seat and poop. Here's the back of the seat. The seat back is broken. Handle's broken. Tried to go to the dollar store. They didn't have any pliers. They didn't have any hex type tools because a Phillips will not fit into the hole that holds the screw that holds the handle for the seat, and it's not moving. It's busted. Our front tires are bald. We were supposed to go see our mechanic tomorrow, but we have no money. We were hoping that one of our earth angels would come through for us because she said, let me know how much it is, and I can get the money for you, because she goes to her church. But she's on the night shift as far as the guards or the security guards are concerned for the parking program we're currently in. Though she is responsible for giving us blankets that we have to wrap ourselves in because we're going to be back in the car tonight. And she even got one for Andy. Yeah, so his royal woofiness is in with Will right now, seeing Holly for a bit. But still remains that we need help. We have not gotten the housing. We have filed so much paperwork for so many different housing programs. And both Will and I have a advocate now through Abode Services. And like I was telling Holly earlier, because Holly was hoping we had something, and it's like we don't. And she goes, do they understand how sick you two are? We're not dealing with medical professionals when it comes to dealing with housing. We're dealing with paper pushers and people who want help. But they have no idea what it means having a medical condition. And Holly could see today that I'm pretty clear, which is amazing, and I love it to death, because when I'm very anxious, I'm very clear. And until I come to the point my brain goes into chaos and I can't handle anything, and then I'm a vegetable for however long it lasts, which is annoying. But it's my reality. Why I'm on permanent disability. But I was able to talk to Holly today about EMRD or ERMD, or there's a something they do through psychologists or psychiatrists, and it has to do with brain spotting. There's a program that they put you through to determine what issues you have. You do this when you're perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with you, but you just want to know how you can refine certain points and become more centered and a better person. I'll put it that way. And because my psychologist RN MFT, Pam, she went through it herself. And she was the one who told me, you need to talk to Holly about this and see if you can get referred to someone who actually tests for this. So I told Holly, and she would look into it and see who, because she couldn't remember who she'd referred a patient to previously, because she contacted the patient to find out. So in that sense, our medical providers are helping us a hell of a lot more than anyone else. And sadly, our medical providers don't really understand why we haven't been placed. Why we're not on the fast track, which we supposedly are, which I say bullshit too, because we're not. And there's a lot of people out there with need. I know. And the fact is, I'll die on the streets. I will die, and Holly knows this. Because she knows the longer I'm out here, the more psychologically unbalanced I become. If you're perfectly sane, nothing's wrong with you, and you become homeless, yeah, you'll be certified nuts in a very short time, because it will. It does change you. No one can say any different. It does change you. Because you lose hope. And you can say God's good, God will take care of it, let Jesus take the wheel. Seriously? Can we look at this logically? Can we look at this not monotheistically? If you hand something over to God, in this situation, you will starve to death, you will die. You have to be proactive. You have to keep going. Just in the fact of getting food, you have to keep moving to the places that serve. Because it's not the same place every day if they're serving. Because there are plenty of places that didn't serve yesterday. They usually do. And it really does suck. It actually can't even tell you how dehumanizing it is. Because there is this one thing that people think they're doing their best, they think they're being useful and productive and giving you things you can use, and I used to do the same thing. I used to give be it a hotel or something, you get the freebies, take them home with you just in case something happens. You run out of shampoo, you can use one of the hotel ones you have, and you end up piling those up after a while and realize, you know who can use this? A homeless person. I'll give this to the homeless person because they can use it. Okay, it's for taking 1 or 2 showers, washing their hair and so forth and so on. But I remember when I would make take sandwich bags and put in there a bar of soap, a washcloth, a snack bar, and usually a gift card for like Subway or McDonald's or something. Or I can use a half-gallon bag, and also put in a small tube of toothpaste and a toothbrush, so they'd have something they could use. But socks were most important. I include socks whenever I could get them, and usually I probably spend about $5, not including the gift card, on each. I put enough stuff so it would be like $5 worth, and I'd hand it out when I would be walking to and from work in Oakland. So people that were camped in the doorways would have something. And they were so appreciative. And when I have like extra food, like I'd gone to lunch and it was too much for me, I'd hand out to the homeless. And a lot of the homeless got to know me. And they were actually the guys, they were my security. When I would leave work late and head towards BART, they would walk me to BART so that I wouldn't get hassled by the teen gangs that were running around there. Because I actually did get my purse stolen on the platform at 12th Street Station in Oakland one time. They didn't get my debit card, they didn't get my phone, and they didn't get my BART card because they were all in my pockets. What I already learned from the police. But anyway. So that's a day in life for me, which we've touched on quite a few different days in my life. So anyway, oh goodness, this ended up being a long one. Sorry about that. So be well, take care, and God bless. Thank you.